Hi guys. Right now I'm doing a stream, and this is going to be also a raw recording. I'm not going to do any kind of, what's the word for it? Editing. Not going to do any kind of editing. I don't like doing editing. I end up not uploading a lot of my stuff because I actually have like 20, 30 videos in the backlog, and I'm gonna get around to going through them and seeing what I want to post or not. But once BFA for Realsies comes out, um, I might actually do some dungeon runs or quick tutorials and stuff like that. I'm a little sick right now. And to also explain why I don't YouTube or have been playing a lot recently is because I've been sick and going through some medical issues. As a quick PSA, if you notice something's wrong with your body and you do not feel that it is right, like it shouldn't be this way, ask a doctor or other trained medical professional, okay guys? Because it's very important. If you don't feel that it is right, it might not be. You know your body, you need to make sure that you're getting the appropriate medical advice and intervention if needed. And that goes the same for mental as well. Like, a lot of things have been happening in the news, and it's really, really sad, and I totally understand where a lot of those people are coming from. So if something's not wrong, or something's not right and it feels wrong, go ask someone. Go talk to someone. Go make a doctor's appointment, walk in clinics, something. Yeah, I've been getting really on and off sick, so that's why I say that. You don't want to be, coughing, hacking up a lung for a week and a half, and then realize, oh, well, if you would have gone sooner, maybe this would have been better avoided. Like, almost having pneumonia is not a good thing. Thankfully, didn't get that bad. But yeah. So, let's see. Where do we want to start today? I'm going to do Alliance for sure, because you see a whole bunch of Alliance on here, and the reason this is my actual druid. The reason I have just a ton of Alliance is pretty much because I'm not going to play that in BFA. Not immediately, not soon. So, I'm just not going to play it. I'm going to do a real quick check with this hunter to see if he's actually got access to the quests, because he has been bugged for a while. And if this works, then I'm just gonna redo it with a shaman. Why do you keep doing shamans, Civ? It's because my main is druid, and I don't want to touch druid stuff. Yeah, same reason I'm doing Alliance, is I'm not going to touch Alliance stuff, so I'm going to use a class that I like, but don't necessarily need right now. Ah, it's still busted. Okay. Let me see if I could actually turn it in to the original source, because that might... Because if I can do that, that might actually make this possible to continue. Oh, nice. No!
Daddy says I need my
Looks like I might actually have to...
got 2 legs.
Send those kids to the western edge of the foundry. I'll wait there and make sure nobody tries to snatch them. Meet me there when you've got some information on those shipments.
Okay, let's see. Because I know I've done the urchin thing before. I know how to disengage. I just don't know how to run, apparently. No. Again, this is just me checking something. I know, again, I'm recording, but this is a raw recording. I told you I'm not going to edit it. It's a little too hard for me to edit. I am incapable of doing so. I am an idiot. So let's see. Does he pop up? Let's see. Can I get him to pop up now? No? How about now? No? Okay. Alright, so we're kind of boned with this character, so we're gonna just delete him. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Log out. We're just gonna delete him because he's going to be stuck in this forever, and I don't care about changing him up. Like, I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna do it. I'm also going to see if I can actually switch my hunter over and do that, because that might be fun. Hunter. I'm probably looking at it right there. Okay. Let's see if I can copy this guy. Can I switch it forward? No, I can't. Oh well. Okay, she already started Storm Song. This one's already started Tira Guard. So we're gonna do this and just be done with it. Hopefully this will do a faction change. Nope. Okay. I've finished trying. Okay. Also, I finished trying. So we're gonna just create a new one, I guess. What do I want to do? Now here's the thing, why I had to check quickly. The Dark Iron Dwarves and the Magheart Orcs have just random bugs places. So you have to actually be really careful with what you're choosing in terms of these two. I don't know why, like, the Magheart, as of this recording, I have not checked, but the Magheart orcs, blah, 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 blah. The Magheart orcs are having a major issue with trying to pick up the Zoldazar quests, and as you can just see, the Dark Iron Dwarves have issues with turning in certain quests. So, sucks, but that's how it is. Let's do a shaman. You know what? I haven't been a warden in forever and a half. No, I want to do a priest. Something fun and can just like explode the air. How about that? Wait, can I be a shaman? I can be a shaman as a panda. Okay. Let's go male, because I don't make male pandas. Oh, this looks kind of neat. I'm going to name him... Okay. Looking at all of them, that's your standard. I think I like... It's between these two. I'm going to name him Mu Shu Fa Sa. Okay. Why did I name him that? Because I really like Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. what looks like Mushu Fasa would be. No. Yes. Yeah, that looks like a Mushu Fasa. We should rock that man bun. Yeah, let's rock it. Sure, let's go. Of course, Alliance. What? Okay. Mushu Fasa. How about there? No! Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go back to Durston. I don't know. There. That was really dumb, but that's going to be our name. This is just great. I love Logan. Now they did start polishing up. Now I have
Champions of the Alliance, the time has come for us to claim what is rightfully ours. The final push to retake Lordaeron Keep commences at dawn. The Horde and their war chief must answer for their crimes.
Okay. I am not going to be elemental. You cannot pay me to be elemental. One, we gotta roll these guys down. Riveting, I know. Okay. Now I'm going to just pick them out. One, this is for bad. Let's see, what mount should I do? This is ridiculously large, and I'm not okay with that. No, I don't feel like a dragon. Let's see. Hippogriff, maybe? Yeah, I'm feeling maybe do this. Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I thought I saw you glance in my direction.
Request. I don't know. Sure. Stop that. Stop that. Oh. I actually need to change that up. Agility, agility, agility. Got it. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna take that, I guess.
The job's
I
not...
appreciate that you reported in so quickly, Champion. You will ship out with the 3rd Fleet. Speak to Captain Angelica when you are ready to embark.
Now, let's get some talents out of the way. They did change some of these, so I'm going to be picking and choosing here. Quickly, I'm gonna do this one. I never use Earth Shield. I always forget it's there. Spirit Wolf, blah blah blah. I mean, I guess Let's see. Landslide is rock biter, increases your damage by blah blah blah. Each successful wind fury attack, blah blah blah. And totem mastery. Let's go forceful winds. Recharge time reduced by 15%, deals more damage. Melee attacks hit with flame tongue, active. Chance to make your next lava lash, cause no maelstrom, and do more damage. And then lightning shield. Lightning shield is pretty good. Yep, lightning shield. Welcome back. I'm not going to use overcharge because I don't feel like it. Normally I do, but I don't want to. We can do a hot or frostbrand. We're going to do a hot, a dot, not a hot. And this is difficult because I always forget to use Feral Lunge, but we're going to put it on there. Sundering, Fury of Air, Crashing Storm. End cap is always good. Air Ascendant, so that's ranged attacks. This is just, you know, a cooldown. I mean, and what's my Spirit Wolf? Spirit Wolf's 2 minutes, so it makes it to 1:30. I'm gonna go with Spirit Wolves. That said, we're gonna do... We're gonna do Alt-Shift-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do Alt-Shift-6. Actually, no, 2. Reason is because for druids, that's I use alt shifts for my forms. Wind shear, I put all my interrupts there. This can go, I don't know. We don't need that. Purge, sure. Healing surge can go 1, that's fine. Yeah. This is me just moving shit around. Gonna be real with you.
I cannot attack that. I cannot attack that target. I do not have a target.
Got it. I don't need fast brand, but I do need Capax. Cleanse Spirit can go down here. Astral Shift. Right now I don't know what to do with any of these, so I'm gonna kind of leave them as they lie.
I need to target something first.
Right.
It's Shaw. Matthias Shaw. Sleep with one eye open.
I'm actually gonna skip the scenario. I've done it so many times. Well, I mean, it's been a lot. Polished. Let's see. Fine.
Go with honor, friend.
We'll do this.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you. I have many wares. Lucky doos and rope.
Let's do that. And then for hands, we can go bleh bleh. We can go. I don't. Where are my fun hands? Why? Maybe they're under axes. things. They're like claws. They're really dumb looking, but they're amazing. These are the things I was trying to fix until they're important.
Heroes of the Third Fleet, steel yourselves! Report to King Greymane at once!
You know what else? Action bars. It's games. Ah, here we are.
I have many lucky doos you like.
This is so stupid.
Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, hear me. The Horde's cowardly attack on Teldrassil brought war upon us and made clear what is truly at stake.
I have many.
Their war chief's goal was not to capture a single city, but to destroy our way of life and snuff out hope for generations to come. To secure our future, the Banshee Queen must answer for her crimes. Her dark reign ends today. Together, we will drive her evil from this land and raise our banners above Lordaeron once more. Stand as one for the Alliance!
Oh, a friend of mine also pointed this out. This is the racial gear for for these archers. It's so dumb. He's like, are they naked? And I'm like, they can't be. Oh my god, they are. No, that's armor! At least they're not being sexist about it. You know, like, all of them look half naked.
These goblins must be stopped! Focus on the shredder!
I am out of range. It is too far away. Closer. It is too far away.
I'm not a fan of this scenario. It's kind of janky. In my opinion, anyways.
I need to go closer. I am out of range. I need a target. I need to get closer.
Seriously, how do you feel about this? This is really tough. This is really tough.
I am out of
All
range.
units to the gates!
It's awful.
Victory for the Alliance!
Alright.
It's over, Sylvanus! The walls of Lordaeron will soon come crashing down around you!
Yo. Wow, blue.
I've never seen anything like it!
Anything made can be broken. Gen, follow me!
Sorry. I had to get out of here for a second.
It is
Not
too
like
far
I missed
away.
much. That's not as much as I expected her to sound. I'm just gonna keep coughing. That's one awesome horse.
Prepare the blight. Let it rain down upon their armies.
There must be another way, War Chief.
This is no time for sentiment, High Overlord. War demands that we take a more direct approach.
It's killing her own troops.
Settle down there. You get a nice close-up of the different kinds of skeletons. There are different skeletons now.
She's raising their bodies. We must evacuate the wounded.
The blight is too dangerous, my king. We cannot
Now,
afford to...
another thing
The
is
Alliance
I don't know
leaves
if I
no soldier
put
behind.
this up before or not, but this used to be extremely buggy.
Not this
And it
time.
still is. But not as bad. Where that would just spontaneously happen. You have to get over to Anduin like ASAP. Because it wouldn't give you the heads up that he's falling back until after he's like already leaving. It's pretty awful like this. See? And he runs fairly fast. So it's not easy to keep up with him. Especially with people on the side as it is. And he's gonna start falling back. See, like, what? I wasn't even in Blight at that point. But a lot of this is, like, kinda dumb. A friend of mine, the same friend that was referenced earlier, he said that he had the book and he was reading the book and it was pretty good or something. Like, along
My
those
king,
lines that I don't
our
believe him,
siege
but...
towers are lost. Our numbers are waning.
Father, help me. I need your
It
guidance. I need...
I do not have a target.
It was interesting, to say the least, on our thoughts about this scenario. We both agree this is kind of dumb. Oh, and this one's known to bug out.
I will do what I can.
Because Anduin is just like, I don't feel like running. Or like, Anduin. Andy. Talk to the dude. Andy. Talk to Jaina. Ridiculously long pause between Anduin talking to Jaina in the beginning of the actual
Jaina,
speech.
thank the light you've come. You are sorely needed in this fight.
I stand with you, my king. The Horde will
gets
pay for its crimes. I'll block off the entrance so our forces can regroup. These walls won't hold for long. We should not linger here.
Sound advice. Sylvanas didn't have much time to prepare for this attack. But we cannot afford to underestimate her. Everyone, fall into position.
Really know
we strike on my command.
Oh, by the way,
I need
that's
you to cover our
new
backs.
pack.
It's too risky to funnel everyone through the side of the keep all at once.
Expedition.
We'll certainly be trapped.
Auction house
Needs
on
to
it.
be at least
I'll
2
guard the
centuries
rear flank.
old.
Let's move.
Jaina, block the exits. Don't let them call for reinforcements.
5 million. Can't make that shit up. 5 million.
I need to be closer.
I think 5 million's a little prohibitory. Just my opinion on the matter, I guess.
It is too far away. I am
like,
out of range.
You don't see the spider all that much right now, let alone how you're gonna see 5 million. So it's like, in the spiders, what, 2 million? We're talking about almost 3 spiders. It's almost 3 spiders.
I need to be closer.
See, we have 3 types of people. People
I need a
that
target.
have no interest in making gold, people that have no time to make gold, and people that can make all the gold without trying.
It is too far away.
So I fall in the category of people who don't have time to make gold. I want gold. I don't fall in the first. I don't fall into the category that I don't care about it. It's like, I want the gold. I can buy stuff with gold. But
I am out of range.
really, really strange when you think about it.
It is too far away.
Like, why would you make it that expensive? It's never been that expensive. I am not.
Excellent work, everyone. Let's keep moving.
I'm ready.
Alright. See, like, that guy's got a spider.
It
I
is
get it.
you
That guy
who
had a
is
Brutosaur.
outnumbered
I get
now.
it. But look at
That
everyone
army
else's
is
mounts.
enormous. Give the
They're not
word and I will teleport us to
Anything
safety.
special.
If
Like
we
this
turn
one
tail
over
now,
here,
we just become
class
prey.
mount.
No.
Class mount.
We will fight
This
and
is a
die if
guild
we
mount.
must for what we
This
believe
is-
in.
this is the class mount.
Your time is up, King Anduin.
Victory for the Forsaken!
I haven't seen anyone else
Alliance!
except for that other.
Hold your ground!
Or at least I wasn't paying attention.
Let us even the odds, King Ring.
Illyria, thank the light you've made it.
Deus
I am
Ex
known for
Illyria.
my timing, Your Majesty. Mekatork, are you ready for battle?
Indubitably! I brought some extra machines for backup. Feel free to give them a spin.
This is dumb.
Jaina, again, help me with
Like,
Blightcaller and
You don't
Lorthamar.
need Mekatork.
Illyria, take the rest
No.
of our troops and focus on routing the enemy army.
As you wish.
Like, he could have
Champions,
just
with
brought
me.
in, like, I don't know, 6
My
more
machines are at your
named
command.
heroes, and we would be done. We don't need this shit.
Look who joins the fray. Good. I was hoping you'd keep this interesting.
I assure you, Blightcaller, the pleasure is all mine.
Like, Nathanos?
Those traitors must be dealt with.
I've always called him Nathanos. So,
Pull them back!
I don't know if you guys remember or seen me do this, but like, they used to do nothing. She would just go. You can't see me, but I'm making the face, and then Bane will just go. Also making the face. So. The dead Jaina fish eyes.
No,
Dead
they
fish
must not escape.
eyes.
The Horde is falling back again? What is their strategy here?
That accursed blight blocks our path. Our forces can't follow her.
We can't let the war chief escape. Capturing her is the only way to win this war.
Understood. We will not let you go alone.
Mekatork, can your flying machines get us past this blight?
I don't have many of them, but the ones I do are at your disposal.
I
So
still
be it.
haven't seen...
Champions, with me, Mekatork. Backtrack through the keep with the rest of our forces and station them at Brill. Be ready to strike on my command.
You got it!
Mekatork should have the larger office. I don't know what it'd be, but you should be there.
Stand aside, Saurfang. This war is not yours to bear alone. And there is no honor in killing you.
Your father was a man of honor, boy. You know nothing of the sort.
Gonna have to go with Saurfang.
I will never stand down.
I have just the
I
thing.
eat,
Wanderer.
sleep, and die by the sword. What price have you paid for your people?
My father gave everything for the Alliance. The question is, are you willing to do the same for the Horde?
My life for the
Reported to
Horde!
all friends of the Grummels.
I am out of break.
See, my opinions on this fight
Alliance, hold!
is that he doesn't actually know what honor is, Anduin, because he's never had to use it.
My father once said,
Like,
that
he
Balrog Saurfang
doesn't
embodied the
understand.
honor of the Horde. He admired you for that. And so do I.
I mean, he's
Listen
gonna
to
say this.
There is no honor in this.
That is not for an Alliance king to decide.
That
At this moment, it is.
and that
Take
right
him
there.
to the stockades.
See, those two statements, oh my gosh.
When I return, we will speak of honor, and how it may yet be reclaimed.
If you return.
Such a badass. But the whole thing about honor is that no, Anduin doesn't have a right to say what honor is. Okay? I don't think from the outside looking in on the Alliance side, you're like, wait, why, Saurfang? Why are you doing this? There's a cutscene there. We don't know what it is yet. You're like, Saurfang, why are you doing that? It makes no sense that you're just going out there to essentially die. But
Champion, Azeroth cries
It's
out
like-
for your aid. Come to Silithus.
I don't know
There's
how
something
else
you need to see.
to explain that I don't agree with Anduin at all. Because he's like, well, at this point, it is mine to decide. It's like, no, you little bitch. That's why you're a king and not like a real like leader. Because you don't understand how other people's, you know, what's it? Priorities? No. There's a word for it. Ideals? No. Anyways, you know what I mean. Like, you don't understand what other races consider to be sacred or anything like that. You're just like, well, this is what I think. This is what I think. This is what I and I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. You don't know what honor is. For Saurfang, you just deprived him of going down a blaze of glory. Which, I mean, it was strange how he thought to get into that mindset to begin with, but you just denied him an honorable death. And on the Horde side, you see him in the jail cell, and he's kind of just defeated about it. He's like, I'm not going back to the Horde. It's not my Horde. Hashtag not my Horde. And he's just kind of defeated. He's like, I was defeated. Now I'm here. Go away. And you kind of have to honor his wishes. I mean, you don't have to, but you do, because that's... It's just right. Like, you are giving him what he needs. So, I mean, it's really hard for me to put things into words. And to think English is my primary language. My only language, really. But yeah. I would like to say, though, that this next part looks better than it's done in many of the iterations I've played. I don't want to show some of the videos of those because I know as a fact I did not post those in specific. But this next part,
Azeroth cries out in pain.
I think
Remember, your entrance to the chamber is this
the
way.
second best iteration. The first one I think was the best. Because it was a little bit more dire. Everything was, you know, flashing red and everything instead of blue.
Oh, this chamber is in ruins, champion. It won't hold together for long.
I like doing the optional stuff. Everyone who's defeated Argus knows what that cutscene is.
Our
It's a
world
cutscene
needs
after
us,
you defeat
champion.
Argus. That's it.
Our world must be healed.
Okay, I've also seen that cutscene, but it's not playing. They might be switching up the cutscene.
Remember, your seal in this chamber protects the world's soul. But with all this Azerite bursting through, the seal is close to shattering.
The first
You
iteration,
use your amulet to
all of
absorb
this
the
was, like,
Azerite. Its
red,
power should mend the
and it
chamber's
kind of
seal.
looked like it was... You know when you have like a cut or something and you're like, oh, well that sucks, and the whole area around it is like inflamed and red, but it's not like a sickly infected thing. It looked inflamed and red, but not infected. Which I think is cooler than this, but I guess that's fine. And it did do the red heartbeat thing. And then when you did this, the heartbeat was a little bit flashier when it did it.
That's it! I think it's working! Keep going! Just a wee bit more! No! The seal is shattering!
This is when it would flash hard red in
Please,
the original
hold on! You did it, champion! The chamber is secure!
In my opinion, I just liked the flashing hard red at the
Azeroth
end.
cries out in pain.
And, I liked that it looked kind of like inflamed red around here.
Our world. Keep that amulet close to your heart, champion. It'll see you through the dark times ahead. I'll keep searching for ways to heal the damage done.
Also,
to Azeroth.
originally,
when I have need of you, I can
was
reach
just
out
like
through that talisman.
a solid tier, like
I may be her speaker,
3,
but you
2,
are her champion,
and
she needs you to fight for her.
like it's
Well, hero,
very
you've got work to do.
But
the
now
teleportation pad will take you back to your allies. Good luck to all of us.
We're gonna take Natural Harmony. I know it's an enhancement one because it lights up the spec that you're currently using. But this one plays very well into the other specs. The other one is your standard champion of Azeroth. Then Lava Burst, which we don't have Lava Burst. Or Surge. We have Lava Lash. And then Chain Heal. Chain Heal is only for Restoration Shamans.
Soldier.
Champion.
By the might
urgent
of the
war
Alliance.
council is underway. Your presence is
Just for
requested in
Restoration
Stormwind Keep.
Shamans. Whereas Natural Harmony is fire damage, frost damage, nature damage. That's available for all 3 shamans. So you'll get the most utility out of it next to the Champion of Azeroth. But that only counts, actually, oh, it used to be when you killed something. That's why I always ignored it. It's like when you killed something, you get XXX and YYY. But I guess now it's just you have a chance.
Everyone is here. What news do you bring, Spymaster?
Recently,
like this one.
Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners. A princess and a prophet.
I'm aware. What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only 1 returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari
If the Horde makes
fleet.
allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power to stop
It's
them.
one of
What needs
Sylvanas'
done?
tricks. It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has witnessed.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the
If
subject
the
is
Horde makes
cooperative.
allies of the Zandalari, we
Jaina,
won't have the power
show
to stop
us.
them. If the Horde makes allies
Show
of the
us what
Zandalari,
happened.
we won't have the power to stop
And
them.
dealing with that is the only... Then we must make allies of our own. My people command the
believe it
most. My
is.
people command the
And I
most.
believe
If
you
I could
can.
bring Coltyrus back into the
If the
Alliance.
Horde makes allies
Alright.
of the Zandalari, we won't have the
Yes.
power to stop them.
Sometimes lines out of order, and it got very chaotic. Towards the end, there were a lot of line repeats.
Never lose hope.
I must prepare my ship. Champion, meet me in the harbor when you are ready to depart.
So, Gen, how are your sea legs?
Steady as ever.
If the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power. The Horde makes secure a base of operations in Coltyrus. Our plan must not fail. And please, look after Jaina.
As you wish.
I think the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari. The Alliance really won't have the power to stop them. I just have a feeling, you know. It's just one of those subtle feelings that if the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we're not going to be able to stop them. I think, though, my honest opinion is if the Horde makes allies with the Zandalari, the Alliance is not going to be able to stop them. Okay, are we done with this? Great. I'm gonna do this part 2.
The time for dreaming is over. A single spark can set the world.
And my friend again made a remark. How the fuck did we miss all these comments? Like, it used to be just Kalimdor, and Eastern Kingdoms, right? I can get not seeing Northrend. And then Pandaland was obscured, so we couldn't really see that. But the other 3? The other 3? Are you kidding me?
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
After all this time, no. She is not the daughter of the sea anymore. Okay. We'll have to walk from here. Returning to Boralus has stirred feelings I thought I'd left behind. Memories smoothed away by the years, like stones in the tide of blood that I let my father die in. Blah, blah, blah.
Be careful who you trust. I hope this works.
Okay. Where'd you go? Oh. If you stay mounted, you'll be mounted, and it's so funny.
Halt! State your intentions!
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right. You'll answer to her for your crimes against Coulteris.
As you wish.
Clear the way! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
Come on, we're going home. Now!
I suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter!
It's the daughter of the sea!
Lady Jaina. Is that really her?
She's come back to finish us!
Murderer!
Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
Wow. I'm all sorts of juicy right now. There's supposed to be another scene between there and us being here. As you can see, it is not currently there. So, alright.
What's the word?
I hope you had a nice nap. You're gonna need your strength. This is my new husbando. He's very happy I woke up. Having to carry you would have made this job far less appealing. Name's Flynn, and my client in Boralus is paying me a king's bounty to break you out of here. You, my friend, are incarcerated in Tol Dagor. Used to be a legit prison, till the Ashvane Trading Company bought it. Now it's Priscilla's own personal fortress, filled with scum on both sides of the bars. Wasn't hard to bribe my way into the cell. Now we just have to get out. Not to worry.
Eyes on the horizon. All right, here's the plan. Hit me. Come on, hit me.
Oh! Oh, you brute! Guard! Guard! Help!
Hey, what's going on in there?
Cool.
Quick, hit that lever.
I didn't
Riot,
actually
boys!
see that there was
Give
an
them
outlet.
hell!
I'm gonna have to turn around.
Grab your gear and let's pay the
Not
block
full.
warden a visit. We'll need his keys.
Woo! Got my shit back. Alright, jerk. Now you get to see Really, really pretty.
I need to target something first.
Damn! The keys are ruined. That was some serious fire. Just what kind of powder is this? Hey, help me grab some of this stuff. Oh, one more thing. Well, two. Ah, that's better. I felt naked without these. Let's move.
Alright, so there you go. As you saw, he was using Azurite grenade. Right.
I do not have a target.
Powerful. That's never going to come in useful again.
Maybe we can blow the lock. Sprinkle some of that powder on it.
Nobody touches pin and gets away with it. Alright.
Now for a little spark. You may want to take a step back. Whew!
Yep.
That stuff packs a punch. Let's get down to the lower levels and find a way out.
More of a step back.
I need to target something first.
Alright. So there's crocodiles on that depth. Now, if you don't go... If you don't go this way, you don't get a little piece of extra dialogue.
Guess we're not going out this way. Let's try the other side.
See? These are the old school crocolisks too.
It is too far away.
Oh, smells like a freebooter's hammock.
Oh.
I need to get closer.
I know what he means. I don't think he means the one you sleep in.
Something touched my leg. Wait, no, it was just my other leg. We're good.
He's really sassy. Let's carry Elius. Is that from like every movie he's been in? Because he was so sassy. Oh, no.
You! Stop right there! What? No!
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm officially done with this place. Come on, our ride should be waiting for us just up the beach.
Only just now you're done? Only just now? Alright.
Flynn, over here!
There she is. Let's hop in.
What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking about. But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashvane. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy, Talia, crime buddy.
Wait. I recognize you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmoore. You're the Alliance emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row.
Wow. Like I said, I feel just all juicy up in this
Here we are,
sinus
Boralus Harbour.
region.
Aside from Proudmoor Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
Never noticed that monk sitting on top of that eagle head. I think they used her like a compass. Just like, here, point north and we'll just go around. It's very pretty. It's very pretty.
Thanks for the lift, Tay.
Together we can
I'll report
unify
to the old man.
Gutierrez.
Okay. Cyrus has raised me since I was a child. He taught me how to fight, how to ride, how to sail. By the time I entered the guard, I was already better trained than some of my instructors. They didn't appreciate that. Is that the new gunpowder Flynn was talking about? I'll take it for safekeeping. It's hard to believe the Lord Admiral will willingly hand you and her daughter over to Lady Ashvane. She must have had her reasons, right? No. I think a proper introduction is in order. My name is Talia. I remember, blah, blah, blah. Member of the Proudmoor Guard and Squire of Sir Cyrus Pressfall. Talia salutes firmly. Cyrus asked me and Flynn to break you out of that Ashvane prison and get you settled in here at the market. But he neglected to mention that you're with the Alliance. I must say, it's an honor. Let's get you up to speed.
Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveler. Now let's get you settled in. This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior coast.
What can I do for you?
You'll need a ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem.
Alright. Doable. Doable. Here, it's up here. Where is it? I think so. Oh, it's up there. That's okay.
The counting house is under heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
Have a good one. Browse at your leisure. Good day to you.
Browse at your leisure.
He's just bored as shit. Okay, I'm going to hop up over here first, actually. See something special.
My, you're a tall one.
Alright. This is going to be your new Obliterum Forge. Hello, friend. Would you like to would you like the scoop on the latest oh my gosh. But it's called a Scrap-O-Matic 1000, and this device can triple, no, quadruple your your production capacity as a crafter of armor, weapons, or other gizmos you adventurers wander around with. Here, take these pants and use the Scrap-O-Matic on them. You'll get the hang of it.
You have a great day now. Making a special purchase?
This machine is going to change everything. And just like that, you're back in business. All the materials you put into making the item come back to you at Scrap-O-Matic 1000. Well, maybe not all the materials, but hey, something's better than nothing, right? Oh, and keep an eye out for expulsum. It's what we've discovered as a magical byproduct of the scrapping process. It's quite potent and only shows up when we scrap the really fancy stuff. Wow.
Off and away.
Okay. I think that's really cool. And I'm not sure how I feel about Tortolans yet. Master of Fate.
Welcome.
Oh! This is the new seal guy. Azurite Reforger.
Looking forward to our negotiation.
Reforge an item for $5. And I'm gonna guess it gets stronger and stronger. And transport guy.
To our negotiation.
The market hosts travelers from all over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one's my favorite. I spend a lot of time in here, pestering travelers to tell me their stories, especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms.
Ah, that might be why you like the Alliance so much.
Ah, there's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up here all day. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling.
Alright. Where to next? Oh,
I've trained my whole life for this.
These days, Cyrus is the harbor master, but he used to be one of Dalen Proudmoore's most trusted knights. I lost my mother when the scourge hit Lordaeron. My father sent me here to be raised away from the war. I don't know much about him, just that he was a Stormwind knight who gave his life fighting the Lich King. Dalen handpicked Cyrus to raise me and forced him to take a desk job. It's the only reason he wasn't at Theramore. He's probably checking in that other Alliance ship. Let's go.
Stay on. You'll feel at home here in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus.
Alright. Now, it's important you go, like, this one specific way. You can walk down here and get over here. Because if you go down there, the other way, it has a really choppy, cutscene.
Come on. The Harbour Master's office is just through here. Wait, what's going on?
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Colteris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Parley.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
Thought it was parlay. But, you know, I watch movies. Lots of movies.
King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests.
This guy is not gonna stay there. He's
Aye,
just
sir.
the guy you get, like, special items and shit. If Blizzard wants you to have him.
Sound off!
You must be the Alliance emissary. I'm glad Flynn and Talia were able to get you out of that damn prison. I am Sir Cyrus Crestfall. On behalf of the Proudmoore Admiralty, I welcome you to Colteris. He extends his massive hand warmly.
Remain vigilant.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away, and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War. Tough to keep them all straight.
It very much is.
An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise.
That's why you don't.
By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Colteris still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom.
Finally,
The
some
land I
action.
love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kulteris needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost.
Not to be a douche.
In unity, there is strength.
That too. Okay. Field night. I've never seen Ceres fired up like this. Sounds like we have work to do. Sounds like you'll be working with us for a while. Cyrus will charter a naval transport between here and Stormwind. But I expect you'll want something a bit faster for day-to-day use. Head back upstairs and take a left when you get outside. You'll find an old lady where the Tide Sages used to conduct... An old study, not old lady. You'll find an old study where the Tide Sages used to conduct their magical rituals. Surely the Alliance mages have already sensed its power. Inform them that they may open their portals there. The harbor guards will keep the room secure.
For Kultiras.
Well met.
He takes an official-looking document from his jacket, signs it, and offers it to you. Here, this will give you access to the ferry
For the
system.
Lord Admiral. Honor guide you.
Use dem ferries. Still like the Horde version of the portals. This one, it's just like, oh, mages! And the other one's freaking teleportal master.
You need something?
My local authority has, the local authority has given us permission to set
See you
up portals
around.
here. Let's take a quick look over here. Tide Sages, right? Tide Sages. Tide Sages. Tide Sages. Seems like, they do something with water. I wouldn't know what they did. These motifs don't make any sense. This is all sarcasm. Just keep it in mind that it's all those Kraken type of looking stuff, okay? And that they're called Tide Sages. And how everything here kind of looks Vrykul in origin.
The situation report is ready.
Excellent. Hero, Talia will get you up to speed.
How can I help?
Okay. All set, good timing. I have your briefing ready. Kultiras might be unified, or must be unified before it can be of any help to the Alliance. Let's get you briefed on the current situation in each of our major territories. Then you can take a look at the map behind me and make the call on where you want to go first.
We can do this. Kultiras is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Balin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Boralus. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard.
I don't know when it's closed.
Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kultiras has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Drustvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships.
Music's beautiful.
We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kultiras could fall apart before this war even begins.
Alright. Alright, I am going
I've always
to
dreamed
say
of adventure.
there is a bug where once the cut scene starts, the music gets louder, almost drowning out the narrative completely.
Duty calls.
Now, our options here, we have 3 here.
Gilneas
and
will rise again.
Just 3. Okay, so Storm Song, which is to do with the Kraken stuff. Tiergard's Sound, which is the domestic disputes, and Drustvar, which is witches. So it's kind of whichever we want to go with here. The hunter was doing Tiergard's Sound, so I mean we can start there. So far, the only one I haven't done is Drustvar. I've started Storm Song, I've started Tiergard. I just haven't done Drustvar yet. So, we're gonna do Drustvar, actually. The stalwart protectors of House Waycrest hold fast along the western border, but recently all contact with them has been lost. We must secure their aid in order to bring Kultiras together under the Proudmoore banner. Wow.
What's the situation?
I've only been to Drustvar once, on a hunting trip. It's a rugged land with dark history and superstitious people. Steel yourself for this one. Unfortunately, we don't have any contacts within House Waycrest, so our efforts in Drustvar will have to start from the ground up. We have arranged for a ferry to take you to Fallhaven, a farming village in eastern Drustvar. The mayor there, Cyril White, is a longtime friend of the Proudmoores, and I think he can help us get in touch with someone from the house. I hope you can get to the bottom of their absence, Durston. Their martial might is invaluable to the Kultiran fleet.
Come back with stories.
Okay, the quest that I took, that you didn't see me read out, is just the one where it's like, hey, you have a war campaign again. I'm like, that's cool, that's cool.
We are the sons and daughters of the Alliance.
Sure.
When next
Pretty much gather this, be merry, get on your way. Now, I do have water walking, so I'm just gonna put that instead of getting a strider for it. And because I do have water walking, I'll show you where the first rare is. He's right here. He's frickin' massive though. Yep. Screw it, I'm gonna do this. Stay. Alright. No bugs. I did get a weapon though. What does the shield look like? It's pretty boring, but alright. There is a lady up here who wants us to take some furs over to her friend or something. I'm gonna pick it up just so the quest exclamation point goes away. But I'm
finest wares in Cool Terrace right here.
Oh, oops. Anyways, guys, this is where I'm gonna leave you for right now. And we'll start Drustvar next time. So, bye.